Today we are talking about Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors of our time. He started with just a little over $100 and was able to amass a fortune of over $87 billion. Isn't that great? But how exactly was he able to do that? What was the formula he adopted? And most importantly, how you can do the same. That's exactly what we are gonna talk in this video, starting with his overall life journey as an investor, to the investment strategies he adopted, and looking at the power of his greatest formula, understanding with some cool and really easy analogies, and finally an example on how to use this formula. So let's get started. Hey investors, this is Funvestor and welcome to our channel where you will discover the fun and easy way of learning all about finance and investing. Warren Buffett started several businesses at a very young age. Some of his key businesses included buying and installing old pinball machines at barbershops, collecting used golf balls from the bottom of pond and selling those, and creating horse race sheets and selling it for a quick few bucks. His father was a stockbroker, and the early age exposure to stock market led him to buy his first stock at the age of 11. He bought a total of 6 shares of Citi Services, 3 each for $114.75 for himself and his sister. Just after he bought the shares, the stock price plummeted to 1/3 of the value at which he bought. His sister got very anxious, and even he didn't understand the stock market that well at that time. Thus, as soon as the shares jumped back to $2 of profit, he sold them, and that was his mistake. He sold them at $40 and the share price quickly jumped to $200. But nevertheless, he kept learning from his mistakes, gaining more and more knowledge and investing in stock market. He bought as many shares as he could and read a lot of books. In fact, he read all the books there were in the library of his town, and one of the greatest books he ever came across was The Intelligent Investor. He read that book several times, and when he found out that the author of this book, Ben Graham, was a professor of finance at Columbia University, he wasted no time to be with his guru and went there to study. He approached him. Upon several requests, he was able to get a job and started working for free just to learn from him. He adopted the Ben's cigar butt investment philosophy of finding cheap and unloved stocks that have been casted aside and no one is using it, and pick those almost free of cost at a very cheap price and suck out the one last puff of profit from them. I know guys, smoking is injurious to health and I'm not promoting it, but what I am promoting is that you smash the like button right now. Later on, he was offered to become a partner at Ben's firm, but he rather chose to start his own partnership. In the early days, he took the money from friends and family to invest in the partnership which he just started, and later when the investments became a great success, investors came in. Now with larger sum of money, he could acquire companies, and that's when he bought companies like Blue Chip and one of his most famous companies, Berkshire Hathaway. He was able to buy more and more companies with his already acquired companies. So his companies were buying other companies for him, which he was the owner of. And the more he bought, the more he could buy. Buffett searched for great businesses that were undervalued at the time. He bought them and held on to those companies for as long as he could. That's when the true power of compounding came into play. This was and is his greatest formula till date. 1 became 2, 2 became 4, 4 became 8, 8 16, and went on till eternity until you hit the like button. Let me show you guys how exactly can compounding be so powerful with this really cool analogy. Consider a virus. Okay, just after hearing it, many of you will be like, not again, no more viruses. Don't worry, it's a hypothetical one and it will help you understand better. But it infects human beings, and each infected human being infects another human. So consider this as step 1, where we have 2 infected humans. Now in the very next step 2, the number of infections will rise to 4. In the step 3, it will rise to 8. If we continue this, in just 32 steps, the number of infected people will be around 4 billion. And in the very next step 33, the virus has ran out of humans. Hypothetically, let's consider the virus has infinite supply of humans and the infections can rise to infinity. So in the step 33, the number of infections will rise to 8.5 billion. Remember, just in the previous step, it was 4 billion. Now, take 5 more steps and the number of infections become 275 billion, which by the way is almost double the number of stars in our galaxy Milky Way. Let's fast forward a few more steps. In step 70, you are at the very end of our observable universe. The number of infections being 1 billion trillion, which I can assure you has a lot of zeros. Wish that was money, right? It can be, and that's the power of compounding which Buffett realized at a very young age after reading a book called 1000 Ways to Make $1000. Unfortunately, the power of compounding works in either directions. If the money can increase so fast, then it can decrease exponentially too. Imagine the reverse and a billionaire goes broke in no time. So, it's very important to understand exactly how it works, and equally important is for you to smash the like button. Let's now take a practical scenario of you being an investor with $10,000 and earning a consistent return of 24% each year. Just for the sake of this example, consider you are 23 right now. In this scenario, your annual increase will be 24%. If you had $1, then you will earn 24 cents. Thus having $1.24 at the end of each year. But since you had $10,000, multiply it with 1.24 and you will have $12,400 at the end of first year. Similarly, in the next year, this $12,400 will again be multiplied by 1.24, taking your investment value to $15,376. So I hope you can see a pattern developing here. We need to multiply 1.24 as many times as the number of years in future will get the return. Great, you have understood one of the most important steps. And now, the easy part. We just need to convert this understanding into a very simple formula. You take the invested amount, multiply it with 1 plus the interest rate to the power number of time periods, which since we are using annual compounding is in years. You don't need to remember all this, I have already added this in the description. Now your difficult times are over and it's time for you to relax, smash the like button and just wait for the next 23 years when you will retire as a millionaire by the age of 46. This was annual compounding and it sounds great, but now let's make it even more interesting. What if the annual return remains the same 24%, but you are paid interest each month and you reinvest that interest in the same investment? This is called monthly compounding. In this case, the $10,000 that you have invested will monthly increase by 24 divided by 12 or 2%, which is nothing but 1.02 times. So by now you know the formula. After 1 month you will have, correct, 10,000 times 1.02 or $200 return or 10,200 rupees in the investment portfolio. So the same formula after m number of months will be, you know that, great, 10,000 times 1.02 to the power m. Similarly, after 1 year, which is 12 number of months, your invested value will be 10,000 times 1.02 to the power 12, which equals $12,682. Compared to our previous case of annual compounding, it's $282 more. This time you will have $2.3 million to retire with at the age of 46, which is almost double of what you got the last time. That's awesome, right? But why stop now when we have discovered the true secret, which is the more frequently the money compounds, the more money we get. What if we compound each day? We will divide 24% by 365. Or even better, let's compound it every hour. 24% divided by 365 divided by 24. Or let's take it every second. Want more? Obviously. Okay then, what's smaller than second? Nanosecond? Let's make it even more smaller and compound at each and every instance you can think of. Yes, even smaller than nanosecond. This was a great question before Euler discovered the answer. He came up with Euler number E, which is approximately equal to 2.718. Let's not get into how this works. but since I want you guys to learn, you can go to a video which I have linked in the description to understand this. For our understanding, let's just jump right into the formula, which is your investment amount times e to the power annual interest rate multiplied by in the power itself number of years. So with this logic, you will have a whopping $2.5 million by the age of 46. And unfortunately, this is the maximum you will get with 24% annual return invested once. Although this won't be the same thing as getting $2.5 million as of today, because money has a time value. Watch the video as suggested right now or the link in the description to know more about that. But $2.5 million is still great, right? And what's even better is if you smash the like button and subscribe to your favorite, or I assume soon to be your favorite YouTube channel, Funvestor. But wait, you can still increase the amount or the return, or you can put more money each year. That's interesting. But let's save it for some other time. Till then, hit the bell notification so that you know when I posted the next video. I hope you did that. Great. And thanks a lot for watching till the very end. This is Funvestor and see you next time.